You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports. Well, we're going to talk about Leah Thomas in the NCAA. As we know, U Penn, University of Pennsylvania, has nominated Leah Thomas for Woman of the Year. Now, the one problem with that is he's got a damn penis. Yeah, he's an actual biological man, somebody we've covered on this channel I don't know how many times. We've covered a lot of them. Laurel Hubbard, Alana McLaughlin in MMA, C.C. Telfer in track and field. What's the one thing they all have in common? Well, at least a couple of those, including Leah Thomas, were males that were unsuccessful in their sport. Oh, so we decided that we're going to do a little transition, suppress a little testosterone for a little while, and we don't have an advantage over females. Let me just compete in female sports. I can't think of anything to make a dude be more of a loser than this. I mean, you're walking in, you're taking a look in the mirror, and you're good with what you see there. You're happy with what you're doing. I mean, we have an issue here that has literally driven feminists to vote Republican because Democrats at this point and liberal leftist progressive radicals are shitting all over women when it comes to allowing these transgender men and vice versa, although you never see that. Isn't that odd? Because there's not an actual physical advantage to that. I mean, I'm just saying. Coming over to our side, voting on the right side of the aisle because, I mean, Democrats have trapdoored females. We're not worried about it. We're not worried about it. You gotta, let me keep it real. You got a lesbian like Megan Rapinoe who's been out there championing female rights forever until Leah Thomas came along and she realized she could latch her grifting wagon onto a transgender. Oh, well, that's one of them T's in our LGBTs. Right there. Let me latch on to him, in this, and I can grift my way to another award at the ESPYs. Well, enter somebody that I like very much, and I don't like a lot of politicians. I don't. That may surprise you guys, but I don't. But Republican Governor Kristi Noem is one of the few that I do like, and she was on a show that I very much like yesterday. A boy from right here in Texas, liberty-loving Latino, Chris Saldato, on Newsmax, was on his show yesterday afternoon. And, of course, University of Pennsylvania has nominated Leah Thomas for, Woman of the Year, biological man. Now, look, more and more people are getting outspoken. You've got Riley Gaines that's come out, been very outspoken, critical of this. But Kristi Noem is right. She's got some things she wants to say to this, and we're going to play this video now.
Boy, isn't it great to see government have some pain along with the rest of our people when times are tough. I want to pay attention to the culture if we could. NCAA has nominated former University of Pennsylvania swimmer and biological male Leah Thomas for Woman of the Year. Now, Governor, how can Democrats claim to be the party of women when they believe a man is the best woman for the job?
Amen.
Yeah. You know, it's such an unfair issue right now, and what they're embracing is so extreme. You know, the Woman of the Year should be a biological woman. We fought for this years ago with Title IX. I've continued to defend it for many, many years now. In fact, years ago when I was serving in Congress, I fought to protect the state of rodeo from this agenda. They started with something that they felt nobody would notice, but we fought back and got them to back off. Now they're going after every single competitive sport. And this is the worst example right now. What they're doing here to take away a fair competition for women is detrimental to the future of this country, because erasing gender the way that they are creates an unfair environment that doesn't allow our girls to grow up, compete, show success, and possibly pursue professional sports if they'd like to.
And, you know, I wonder, as we got so many of these radical progressives out there shilling people like Leah Thomas, the WNBA. I mean, are you? When is the WNBA going to be okay when some 7'1" Shaquille O'Neal looking dude comes sauntering out and he's got a wig on and he's suppressed his testosterone for a year? Is the WNBA going to welcome that person in with open arms when he starts dropping 59, 18, and 17 on a bunch of women out there playing basketball? Y'all good? Just wondering, is that going to be something you guys are okay with? Because, yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. This is your sisters, in some cases your moms, your daughters are being dominated now by men in women's sports. Yeah, we bang the drum. We believe it's a safety issue. Eventually, somebody's going to get hurt in MMA or boxing when somebody gets their head knocked clean off by somebody that is a man, that is stronger. I mean, Leah Thomas is swimming, okay? But even then, you got things like longer arms, better connective tissue. They've been a man forever. They couldn't compete with men, so like a cur dog, they sauntered over and decided to compete as a woman. Wow, I give Kristi Noem credit. She's never going to hold back. She's not going to hold back to how she really feels when it comes to any issues. She's one of the few politicians I'll actually sit down and listen to if she's on TV. I don't trust a lot of politicians. I'm sure you guys don't either these days, unless their last name is Trump or DeSantis, one of the two. But I like Kristi Noem a lot. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Democrats, oh, Title IX, Title IX, Title IX. We got a man that wants to be a woman. Oh, Title, what? We forgot. Weird. Peace, I'm out. The whole thing's sick. Till next time, Black and White Network supporters, make sure you check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. Link in the description. Use promo code USA First, all one word. USA First, all one word. 25% off now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.